Welcome back to another video, buddy. I am Coleman, and thank you so much for joining us on another episode of our Let's Play series. As you can tell, I am very deep in the kebabs, and today's going to be a normal mining episode with a Q&A. So, I asked my homeboy ChatGPT some intro creator Q&As. So if you're new here, you should by the end of this Q&A know who I am, know why I started the channel, and kind of get to know a little bit about me. And then all I ask is that you answer the same questions that I have so I can get to know you. I started this channel a while ago, 2 or 3 years ago, with the sole purpose of growing an audience of family that loves to play Minecraft and loves to hang out. It was a time where a lot of people didn't talk to each other, for various reasons, stuff like that. And I was like, why don't I start a YouTube channel where we can just vibe, play Minecraft? Because I've been playing Minecraft since literally the release of Alpha with the lime green grass. You know what I'm talking about? And the fences that didn't connect and all that. You remember that? Yeah. I played way back then, and I was like, what is the game that I can play? I see something on there. What is the game that I can play that literally will bring people together, that I can hang out and play every single day of my life? And I was like, well, I've been playing this game for 10 years already, so why couldn't I play it with people watching? Oh, is this a dungeon? So, diorite. Ugh, I thought that was a dungeon. Yeah, first question. Oh, God, Jesus. Where did that come from? Hello? Oh, he's right there. Oh, we're not going to go down that way. So the first question is, why did you start the YouTube channel? Why this topic? Exactly what I said. Minecraft was Oh, we don't do this, right? Oh, crap. We do it. So, Minecraft is a fun game that I love playing and that I can create a topic about and do anything with. It's a game that you could do whatever you want with. Go down in a deep cavern that's 7,000 blocks deep with no armor, by the way. That's why I'm down here, is to get some sort of iron for armor. And a fully broken pickaxe. Yeah, it's going to be a rough one. Let's see. What's over here? Ooh, what is that? See, the only thing I really don't enjoy about this... Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, that's very bad. This pack is the sheer darkness. Let me just go right here. Is the sheer darkness. Oh, nice. Let me get some iron. The sheer darkness of what it is in the caves. Up top, it's cake, but in these caves, it has a weird fuzz to it. Oh, I need that. But yeah, let's see. Next question was, what was your first big milestone and how did you celebrate? My God, that was a fun one. So that was when I reached 1,000 subs, and we did a 1,000 subscriber special with fireworks and the 1,000 subscriber town hall. That was the first actual big surprise too I did for the audience. Most of the time, you'll see when this video is I don't really cut. I just play because I want it to be we're playing alongside each other, right? I want to play the game with you. But that was the first real thing. Jesus. I'm scared. That was the first real thing I did off camera, every night till it was perfect. And I thought it came out fabulous. Is he not shooting me because he can't see my face? And it came out good. If I remember, I will link it. Don't look at me. If I remember, I will link it in the description below. It was freaking... It was freaking fun. 1,000 subscribers haul. Yeah, that was one of the best videos I've ever made. That was the most fun I had. It was a celebration of a lifetime. And then, this guy has an enchanted bow. And of course he has Get wrecked. Oh, I got a bow. Yeah. Let's see. How do you plan and script your videos? You know what's great is like, I'm a fairly good public speaker. Wait, I hear people. I'm a fairly good public speaker, and so like, I found out that I'm way better. Well, that's beautiful. I'm way better without a script. So what I do is I just have a broad idea. And this idea is Minecraft caving episode with a Q&A. So like, I just rip it off the cuff. A lot of people, and I could definitely probably have a way larger channel. I know for a fact, like if I sat down and scripted the videos and... Well, this is going to be bad. Like scripted the videos and scripted every single talking point, but I didn't want to do that. I'm getting left. And I could definitely like have grown more and you know, but I could have scripted every single word that I've ever said in the video. Like, oh my god, guys, have you ever blah 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 blah? It's like, nah, that's not me. I don't want it to be like that. I just want it to be like it's me and you. Holy shenanigans! And this guy, it's us two playing the video game together, just vibing, like talking, having a conversation. And so I think that was kind of like, and this is just me being transparent, I think that was kind of the downfall of why I don't have like 10,000, 20,000 subscribers. Like Mr. Beast, every single word in his videos is scripted out. Every single scene in his videos is scripted out. Like, it never felt organic to me. And so it's definitely harmed the channel for sure, but I wasn't willing to compromise on the authenticity and like the flow of the videos for just a couple more subscribers, you know? So, but that was probably the downfall of why I'm not at like a couple thousand subs, you know? Let's see, what camera, mic, and software do you use? Why? So, excuse me. I use a Yeti, a Blue Yeti mic. It's literally like 6 inches from my mouth, and it sits on my desk. I don't have like a fancy like boom arm or anything. And what was the question? Mic, camera. I don't use a camera. I use a Mamba Elite mouse and a Corsair. Let me flip it upside down. I can't see. A Corsair keyboard. And what I use to edit, I use OBS to record. OBS Studio. I know there's like maybe OBS Labs or something like that, but I use OBS to record my screen, and then I use Adobe Premiere to edit my videos, which is extremely overkill. Just use DaVinci Resolve or like CapCut or whatever. Like, use those to edit your videos. Like, I shouldn't even be I pay like $20 a month for Adobe, which I definitely shouldn't, you know. But yeah, if you want me to create a video on like my exact like how to edit, how to record, how to do all that, like I would literally edit and show you a video and record my screen and show you a video on how to do it. I feel like that'd be cool. Oh god, this cave. What is that? Is that lava? What? Is that diamonds? Oh god, it's getting spooky. We're getting way too... Where are we at? I hear people. Oh, is that a... That's a dungeon. Oh my god. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad. Ugh. Get... Alright, hang on. Clear the angles. Clear the angles, Coleman. Freeze. Oh my god, we found a dungeon. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Slow down. Relax. I'm not panicking. You are. Slow down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you die already? Good lord. Oh, this is wicked. Ooh, I don't love you. Right, hang on, let me just... Oh my God, there's another one. Get in here, get in here. Get in here, Daddy. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, we found a dual spawner. There's no freaking way. Let me just block that off. I don't want to get wrecked. Let's go, baby! Come on now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. No one was panicking. No one did anything. We all stayed calm. And we did it together. Alright? Don't panic. I didn't panic. What did I say? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's not panic. Screenshot. Oh, wrong button. Screenshot. Alright, we have our screenshot. How do I get out of this? There you go. Alright, alright. Let's check some chests. Ooh! What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Oh my God. Is this like a little plushie? Can I put it on? Hold up. Oh my God. So it looks kind of like my daughter, so I could tell my daughter I got her a little plushie. Let's go, baby. I'll take that too. Breaking the chest will delete your unique loot and all the items in it. In order to break it, you must sneak and do so as loot. Oh, so it's like if I was playing with a different person. Alright, well, let's just leave it. Heck yeah, dude. Alright, come on. Oh my God. Dude, are we gonna have to create like a... Hang on. Slow down. What is this guy? What the heck is this guy? Perfect homestead plushies. Oh, we're gonna have to collect all the plushies. Oh my God, my daughter is going to freak out. We're gonna have to make a plushie. We're gonna have to make a plushie store. Okay. Okay. Flaxseed. Ooh, saddle. Nice, nice. Let's go there. All right. All right. All right. Let's go, baby. That's a huge win. Are we like... I wish I... Do I dig straight up? Because this is going like... I'm going to make a double mob spawner for sure. It's just so close. Like... Let me tell my brain's thinking. Like, we just do 2 water streams. And they both come up to the middle and go that way and go up. Which way do you think we came? We came this way down. What the heck was that? Hang on, is there anything above me? Hold up. Alright, wait. Actually, I could tell you where I was. So I think when I first dug... No, I'm way deep. I think when I first dug down, there's actually a lot of stuff down here. Like, that would be cool to look at. I think when I first dug down, I dug down over this. So yeah, we need to go this way. Let's just go up to the surface. And let's do it that way. I don't know if our pickaxe is going to last that long, but that's okay. We'll keep doing it. That's a huge find. I did not expect to find that. Let's actually, you know, just for the gram, you know, let's do a little... Well, let me get rid of that. Hang on, let me do a little double screenshot for the gram, you know? By the gram, I mean for the thumbnail. It's one thing I always slack on. Because I don't have a thumbnail. All right, I got one. Don't worry. We're here. I'm a real YouTuber, I promise. All right, let's see. I'm scared. I'm scared someone's going to sneak up behind me. Let's just do that. Wow. All right, next question is, what mistake taught you the most about content creation? What mistake taught me the most about content creation? What mistake taught me the most? You know what? I'm going to mix this one to the next question. How did you handle creative block / burnout? So the biggest mistake I had was actually stopping. Like I took like, I don't know what it was. David could probably tell me. Probably like a year break, 6 months to a year break. I don't know. And it was one of those, the reason I took a break is because like I have like 2,000 or 3,000 subs. And when you're only getting like 100, 200 views, I say only, right? It's all about perspective. You're only getting a couple hundred views. You have a couple thousand subs. You're like, why don't I have a couple thousand views? And you kind of let that get to you, right? You're just like, why do I not have a couple thousand views? Like, why does this person like? So the biggest mistake is comparison is the thief of joy. And what I mean by that is you can be at any spot in your life and compare yourself to a person that's a step ahead of you, and you will always hate what you have. So instead of comparing myself to, you know, initial Coleman where he had 10 subs, you know, I compare myself to another bigger, better YouTube channel that had 100,000 subs. And then you start comparing, you're like, why does that person have more subscribers than I have? I should have more subs. What is this? That person's not that talented. And you start like berating them to make yourself feel better. So I'd be like, I'm way more talented than that person. Why don't I have thousands of subs? Or 1,000, 100,000 subs. That person's videos suck. They forgot to do this. They forgot to do that. And so I let that get to me. I'm not kidding. That's what I did for a while. And then eventually I just stopped recording YouTube videos. Like, dude, like I'm only getting 100 subs. It's not going up. I'm monetized on YouTube, but I'm not making any money. Like, you know, I made the most money I made was through they call it memberships, but it's basically Patreon. And so like the only reason I'm making money is because of Patreon. Like, I'm not making any money off of AdSense. Like, it just is a spiral, right? Because I kept comparing myself to others instead of to the old me. So that's the biggest lesson. But now it's like I'm back and I just want to create. Like, I have a vlog channel as well. You'll see it in the description. I just love creating content. Like, I want to create a piece of content that my kids would be proud to watch and that you as viewers would be proud to watch, right? Like, I want to give you these tips and tricks so y'all don't have to fall or fail like I did. And then I create my vlogs as like a photo diary to my kids. So like when I get older, my kids will see themselves as younger, me as younger, stuff like that. So that's kind of it. Let's do a couple more. What metrics do you track? What metrics do you track and what matters most to you? So for YouTube, I track views. The correct answer for you guys is you want to track audience retention. So let me tell you, old YouTube, like 10 years ago, 10 years ago, they cared about clicks. If you can get someone to click on your video, YouTube did not care how much they watched the video. That's why a lot of people did clickbait. They'll put some like scandalous photos, or they'll put the craziest thing, and then if you click on it, YouTube's like, oh, they must like it because it has 1 million clicks. So they would give you 1 million views and then push it out to another 1 million people, and like boom, 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 boom. What YouTube cares about now, what the algorithm cares about now is retention. How long does that person watch your video after they click it? And so you'll notice, like if you're a YouTuber, a video with high retention does way better. And so like typical retention is 15 to 20 seconds. They will click on your video, they'll be like, okay, that's not what I thought, and 15, 20 seconds after, it's gone. And so knowing that, that's why you'll see a lot of the YouTubers, they will put a lot of crazy, funny, scandalous, like whatever it is, the hypest moment in the video for the first 0 to 30 seconds. And so the first 0 to 30 seconds should be the craziest, the audience attention grabbing, because if you can get that viewer to watch past 30 seconds, then you have a viewer that's probably going to watch a couple more minutes of stuff. So that's my tip to you, is stop caring about clicks and start caring about retention. That is how you get the views that you are so much seeking after. I wish someone told me that a while ago, because I never had anybody. Oh my God, it's right there. Oh, it's just a great day. And if I go down, I guarantee it's like right over there. Let's mark with the old faithful crabbing table. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents. We may do another mining video. I think next video actually may be the moth spawner, which would be freaking sick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like these Q&As, you want me to tell you more about my YouTube journey and kind of like tips, tricks, lessons I learned. I love coaching. I love talking. I love mentoring. So maybe I start a little coaching YouTube brand. That'd be kind of fun. That actually may be really fun. But ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay beautiful, stay smiling. Peace.